Welcome back, everyone. In the last video, we actually went ahead and made this website within minutes. This is the strategic consulting business that I have built for my own practice. Now I have a beautiful professional looking landing page that I can send maybe to my prospective customers, embed it in my newsletter, or run some ads to try and see if there are some clients that I can convert. But I just gave it one line of description, and there are a few problems. Now, the services, it has assumed a lot of things in consulting, which are baseline, that's strategic planning, operation excellence, org dev, and digital transformation. But I wanted more specific to me. Now, this is where prompting and giving proper prompts helps. And that's the thing that we are going to now look at. I'm going to go to my ChatGPT account and I'm going to tell ChatGPT, you are a prompt design expert. I am building my consulting website in Lovable.dev. Now, just a quick note, you can use Gemini, you can use Grok, you can use any of these generative AI tools that you have access to. ChatGPT is one of the most common ones. Even on the free tier, you should have access to the flagship model, which is right now the latest one that has come out. That's version 5. But again, those versions will change. But the core ethos of how you kind of prompt engineer it will remain the same. So there you go. I've told it specific what the role of this, of this chat is going to be. So I've given it specificity, and then I'm telling it what exactly I'm working with. So I've given the tool name, so it will go search the best practices and try and get out, and you'll see in the results. I'm building a consulting website in Lovable.dev, and the main services that I offer are, now you can give your specificity. So if you're consulting in, let's say, data, then you would write about data. I'm going to say I am doing consulting for AI adoption in enterprise, AI literacy, and consulting for B2B SaaS companies and manufacturing companies. Help me write a help me write a prompt so that Lovable can create a professional, succinct, and high engagement website. This is where I'm actually asking another ChatGPT style. So this is in ChatGPT, a generative AI tool, to actually help me write the prompt that I'm going to use in a secondary tool. So there you go. You can always ask it to help you if you don't know what you're going to write. And that's the main part about this module. So I'm going to give it that prompt and see what it generates for me. And now I'm going to take a second shot once it generates. So look at that. So the prompt for for Lovable.dev also, it's giving you're an expert web designer and copywriter. Create a professional modern consulting website. There you go. Now it's also giving all those details that I wanted to give. So it's given a hero section. The services section, last time we didn't supply anything. This time it's gone ahead. Obviously, you can tweak this as you want. And this is actually great. So I'm actually going to try and see what kind of results we actually get. And there you go. Blue, white, bold. I can change my color. I can give that specificity of what I want exactly for my logos and brand colors, everything. But we're going to copy this, and now we're going to go back to Lovable and go back again to the, this was the one that it created for me. So now I'm gonna say no, let me go back to Lovable, and I'm gonna ask it to create this website for me with the prompt that it generated. Okay, now look at the amount of detail that we have sent compared to our first prompt. The first prompt was just one line, but now we've given it way more detail. So I'm gonna give that. And now you will see that it will take all that text, analyze it, and it'll start thinking on what your exact requirements are. So the main takeaway from here is you can use multiple tools to help you so that you can extract the best things out of some of these AI based tools. So there you go. It's creating a brief summary. It's creating that comprehensive design system, but mainly we have supplied it great requirements. That's the core ethos. So we're going to let it do its job, and then you'll see within a few minutes you'll have a website that is more closer to your requirements. This is where a lot of AI efficiency comes in. Although AI is great and it can do things in minutes, but if you don't give it the right inputs, it will take you a long time to just keep on iterating and chatting with the AI, and you lose a lot of those efficiency gains that the AI has provided because you simply haven't given it enough for it to go with. And the level of detail, the specificity with which you operate matters a lot. So there you go. We have now created a almost like a subsystem where you create your prompts in one place and then place it somewhere else. We're going to give it a little bit of time. Again, this is live, so you see what's happening. So anticipate that it'll take a little bit of time. And just to set your expectations right, um, the amount of time that it would take to make a website, that used to be at least a few days, even if you're using some of those context CRM type tools, like whether it's Wix or WordPress or any of those, it would take a few hours to at least a few days. But now that's come down to like minutes, or if not seconds. That's the biggest efficiency gain that we have had. But it all depends on how you um, maximize those gains with the AI tools. You can see that the AI is taking a little more time than before because it's actually trying to do the specific things that you have asked it to do. We're going to take a look at the requirements again. You've given it a big prompt. There we go. It has summarized, it's taken all the requirements the same way that we saw before. It's taken the design system, it's taking the sections, and there we go. It's already put a lot of effort into the design, and now it's a way more accurate towards what I offer than the one. So let's take a look at this one, the one that it had created, which was a great one by itself. But look at the one that is created now. All the services are more specific to what we gave it. So love that. Here it's gone ahead and assumed a few things. This is actually correct because I've been using this tool, so it's taken from some of the context. But again, things which is it has seen way before. Now look at that. Industries we serve in. We gave it a very specific niche that we are going to focus on B2B SaaS companies, that's software as a service, and then manufacturing. So it has taken those into account and beautifully, kept those two icons along with those two niches right there. Uh, there you go. It's given a little bit of like bio, it's giving my expertise, and then the call to action. All of this it was able to get from that big prompt that I gave, and now we can start editing all of this within this particular tool. But you can see how fast we were able to just finish right from start till the end and get a website. To summarize, three things. One, access to tools like this that now has changed the whole platform and the way that we do things. So Lovable is just one of them. There are tens and hundreds of more tools that are coming like this. So keep your eye on all of those. Second, the actual prompting. You can give a small prompt, but the more detail and the more specificity, including what role that particular prompt is doing, that will fetch and give you way better results. And the third thing is knowing what do you want to exactly get out of the AI. That's the nuance of it. um, Understanding that it will assume a few things, so keeping an eye from a security as well as accuracy angle. So those are the three key takeaways from this module. Thank you so much for listening to this, and we'll look forward to seeing you using some of these tools in your day to day, for your hobby, any projects that you might have been thinking about, or something for work. So I look forward to you in your assignments and what you apply it in your daily life as well.